already on the ground to strengthen distribution in the Northwest Zone. The figures are there, the facts are there. So, Mr. President, I'm happy to report that your transformation agenda is working in the power sector, and the Northwest is benefiting substantially from that.
Your Excellency, you directed us. We awarded the contract. The contractor was working, and then somebody was trying to take ownership of that project in Kano. The good people of Kano State alerted me. I went to Kano. We told the good people of Kano State and Nigeria that that is a federal government project, not a project for a state government, because somebody came and was putting capstones on the side and trying to take our project. Your Excellency, I want to confirm to Kano people that is the project for President Goodluck Jonathan.
In the Northwest Zone, I think in the level of job creation and activities, if we take out agriculture, I think mining is beginning to take root as the second next job creating activities in the state. And the activities of this government in trying to leverage on the participation of people in this area is to promote the creation of cooperatives. We are beginning to learn from the activities of the agri sector.
The Central Bank of Nigeria, the CBN, has dismissed reports that the presidency has asked the governor of the CBN, Mr. Lamido Sanusi, to resign. Spokesman of the Apex Bank, Mr. Ogochukwu Okorafor, asked the entire public to disregard the report, as the CBN governor remains the incumbent boss of the Apex Bank. On Thursday, there were reports that the presidency had demanded the mandatory resignation of Governor Sanusi following his allegations on the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation's missing funds.
We had a family meeting because once in a while the governor will get the staff together, we'll sit down as a family and discuss. And then he confirmed to us that his tenure ends in June, and I think that by March he will formally signal his intention to leave. The true picture is what I'm telling you now. There's so much, you know that so much goes on out there in the media. The important thing is that we shouldn't overstretch things and let's be positive. I'm not saying that there weren't issues. Of course, when the letter came out and all that, there were issues, but those things have been resolved. We put them behind us. We're moving ahead. And like I said, let's look at the benefits, the achievements, solid achievements of the government, of the central bank as an institution, and for us as a whole. And it's important to also emphasize that the governor of the central bank has the highest regard for the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and he's his boss, and he will continue to work closely with him, to support him in achieving the mandate of the central bank, which of course will ultimately, which has resulted in many of the achievements that we as a country can proudly say we have made.
When News Track returns, the Abia State Police Command says it has resolved to tackling crime head-on, especially at this new year, 2014. And also find out what the Niger Delta Development Commission is up to in Akwa Ibom State. Do join us again.
I am intelligent.
I'm incisive.
I am passionate.
I am focused.
I am diplomatic. I'm creative. I am people-oriented.
I am logical.
I am detailed.
I am determined.
I am inquisitive. I am trendy.
Watching News Track coming live to you on Channels Television. For more on our top stories, visit our website. It's channelstv.com, and also on youtube.com/channelsweb. To get us on your mobile device, just log on to m.channelstv.com. Also, we are asking you to download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, and Windows phones from their respective stores. You can now interact with the channel's Eyewitness feature, which is on our Android and Windows 8 platforms. So if you have pictures or videos that you would like to share with us, you can tap on the application on your device, then swipe to reveal the Eyewitness menu and follow the instructions to share your reports, your pictures and videos. To security matters now, the Zone 9 Command of the Nigeria Police in Umuahia, Abia State says this year crime will be reduced to the barest minimum with the implementation of some new action plans. While parading some suspects at the zonal headquarters in Umuahia, the Zonal Police Public Relations Officer DSP Emma Jiakponnah analyzed the achievements recorded in 2013 compared to 2012.
A lot of strategies, both overt and covert, were adopted by the Assistant Inspector General of Police, Zone 9, and the Command Commissioners of Police under Zone 9 Police Headquarters that saw to the crime prevention, detection, and control. 2014 has been earmarked as a year of near zero crime tolerance by the Inspector General of Police, MD Abubakar, CFR, NPM, MNI. For security reasons, some covert strategies will not be made open, while the following are the action plan for 2014 policing strategies itemized. 1. Visibility policing through vehicular and foot patrols. 2. Partnership and collaboration with other sister agencies.
The quality of life is set to improve in Ubeno local government area of Akwa Ibom State following the completion of some projects in the area. Well, this includes a 6.87 kilometers road and phase 1 of a link bridge to some other communities and a shoreline protection projects initiated by the Niger Delta Development Commission. The new managing director and chief executive of the commission, Dan Abia, inspected the projects ahead of their commissioning.
The new managing director and the chief executive of the Niger Delta Development Commission chose to start his first project inspection in Akwa Ibom State. Mr. Dan Abia is inspecting an already completed 6.87 kilometer road, a previously abandoned but now completed 600-meter bridge project, and ongoing shore protection works.
This bridge will be better utilized if the second phase of this road is completed, so that this road will serve as one of the options, alternative to the ever busy Ikodabashi road. Now that phase 1 has been completed, by the grace of God, will be commissioned shortly. We will embark on the second phase.
Representative of Akwa Ibom State on the NDDC board, Emma Jiakponnah, spoke the people's mind when he related their experiences in crossing over to the neighboring communities without a link bridge.
It's very, very important, and that is why the government formed the NDDC, to intervene and to alleviate sufferings or difficulties faced by communities like this. So within that second phase, we'll achieve the purpose of the commission being set up. So that is how relevant it is for me.
Also cited within Ubeno local government area is a shore protection project covering 5 communities along the Akwa Ibom coastline.
The Bayelsa State, ownership of the Soko oil wells in River State is still generating a controversy. Now, the Bayelsa State government is accusing the River State governor, Chibike Amechi, of trying to blackmail President Goodluck Jonathan by distorting facts about the case. Our chief press secretary to the Bayelsa State governor, Daniel Iwori Markson, told the news conference that Governor Amechi is merely using the oil wells to incite the Calabaris in River State against their Nembe kinsmen in Bayelsa. But his River State counterpart David Iyofo says the allegations are ridiculous and in bad faith, adding that the River State government will join or will not join issues with the government of Bayelsa State.
Essentially, as a government, we will continue to urge not just the people of River State, all Nigerians particularly, to discountenance the frivolous and baseless allegation contained in the press interview by the River State governor, as they are calculated to mislead the entire country and instigate crisis amongst the Job brothers in Calabari and Nembe communities. The government of Bayelsa State therefore urges the Rivers State Governor and his appointees to refrain from making inciting and inflammatory